Hello, I am currently recording this from my mother's closet because my tablet will pick up any sound around the room. Yes, literally even air. So, in today's video, I want to talk about my character process and how your favorite things or your ideas can help create a character that you like. I did something like this on my old channel a long time ago, like a year or two ago, and I didn't really explain it that well, so I think in this video today I'm going to try and explain it better because I don't know what my thought process was. I think what I'm going to do a little bit differently is kind of try and get into more detail and hopefully explain it well enough where you kind of get the gist. There's like thousands of videos like this, but I'm going to explain how I personally do it myself and how I personally create the characters that I currently have now, and probably show you some of the characters that I have now. So with all that being said, let's just get into it because I don't know what else to add to the intro. So basically what we're going to start off with is, I guess, going on Pinterest and looking at like items or aesthetics that you really enjoy and would like to translate that into a character. So for what I did with the character you're currently seeing right now is I took inspiration technically from an old OC and kind of like revamped her to be completely different because, I don't know, I liked her original design. I don't have any images of her, but I would show you if I did. I really liked her original design, certain aspects, but I didn't really like the design itself and the story that I came up with her. It was kind of too much and didn't really like mix well, so I kind of just like changed her completely. She's technically a mixture of two OCs. One of them is this one, which you may or may not remember, and the other is I'm gonna try and redraw it the best of my abilities, but this is basically what she looked like. So I kind of like merged those two into one, and I really like fish characters or like mermaid characters because they're just fun to draw and stories for them are just kind of like interesting to me. I don't really see many people doing like fish or like aquatic themed characters as often, so it's nice to see that from time to time. So another thing that you can do is get like a board of your aesthetics or certain items that represent the character that you're trying to create, and kind of, you know, just make a board. It's very helpful. I don't do it, but I've heard from many other artists out there that they do that, and I think it's a good idea. Personally, I don't do it because I don't really think I have the time for that. I kind of just design characters out of my head. It's a lot easier for me that way. I don't really get like a board or something. For redesigns of characters, I get a board. I have drawn Monster High characters. I'll put an image up here if I get it. I have been redesigning them because I've seen many people redesign the Monster High characters, and since I talked about them a while ago from this video, I think that it would be nice to redesign them. I mean, obviously, we know people really don't like the Generation 3, and I've already made a rant about that, so I'm not even going to get on it. But we already know people don't like it, and that's one of me, including me. There's certain aspects of it that I like, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Let's see. I guess, you know, you kind of just like come up with a character in your head, and sometimes it just comes to you, and other times you need a bit of help from different websites or different creators of different variety of OCs, I guess. And that'll really help you kind of get a visual for what you want your OC to look like. And another thing that you can do is take inspiration from the environment around you and get like colors or patterns that really stand out to you, and that can help you make a character or inspire you to make a character. What you can also do next is get a song album cover or thumbnail or creator of the song, and use that to make your own character as well, because I've made 2 characters based on 2 songs and I really like them, and I'm thinking about redrawing them because there's a few things that I would like to change, hopefully, and that might be something I do in a later video. But yes, those can also help you create new characters and give you better ideas of how to plan them out. Also, I just want to talk about, I apologize for my absence. I know somebody is very mad and you know who you are. But yes, I apologize for my absence. Videos have just been like kind of slow. I know I made a video saying that I had ideas and that creative juices were flowing, but like, honestly, they're not. And I thought they were. I've been drawing a lot for the 3 months that I've been gone, so, you know, I'm doing something, but it's just very, I don't know. I've been drawing a lot on paper and less on my tablet because I have this thing on Ibis Paint where I'm doing the demo mode since I don't own it yet. I'm gonna buy it eventually because it's very annoying having to only have an hour to make these drawings. The drawings that you're seeing right now, the speed paints, they were all done in under an hour. And this one that you're seeing right now, I literally had a minute left before the thing closed, and I'm so lucky I finished in time. But yeah, it's very annoying, and I knew that I needed a speed paint for this because that's kind of the whole premise of my videos. I want to do speed paints and commentary like most art YouTubers, but I want to just make it, you know, I want to put a few speed paints in the back because Ibis Paint only has this thing where you can upload a 2-3 minute clip, so it's kind of irritating. But yeah, so I do apologize for my absence, and I hope that I'll be making more content. It'll probably be coming out a lot slower, like I usually post my content. It's a bit slow because my room is being repainted and basically re-renovated almost, so I kinda am really slow with uploads and editing. Editing is so slow, literally. Oh my gosh, I can't even describe to you this. Hopefully I will get it out when I want it to, before I I'm not available to, because holy moly, this has taken like 2 days because these stupid speed paints I have to wait every day. I have to wait 1 day to paint on Ibis Paint. Do you know how annoying that is? It's so irritating. Anyway. So plans I have for the next video is I want to do redesigning content because I think it's fun, and a lot of art YouTubers that I really like do it a lot, and they've been doing it recently. It's like a trend thing, but I'm not doing it for the trend. I just want to do it because I want to do it, and it's like fun to do it because I've redesigned some characters myself in the past and just now with the Monster High. So I think it'll be fun, even though I'm still working on the designs for the Monster High ones. The only ones that I have done right now are Laguna and Frankie, but I'm really struggling with Draculaura and Claudine, so I think those will be my 2 that I focus on in upcoming videos because I haven't drawn them in a couple days. So that will be focus number 1. For a second thing I want to do is probably like tutorials and probably how I got the style I have, and probably like easy ways you can find your own style that you actually enjoy drawing over and over again. Simplifying things like clothing, like you don't want to have, unless that's your style, you don't want to have so much detail to the point where if you know you're gonna draw that character over and over again, it's gonna get annoying to draw them over and over again because you added so much like detail to them. So I'm gonna probably talk about that. Probably gonna talk about some drama stuff going on with a community I was in for a long time that I got out of a few months ago. So I'll probably be talking about that if anybody's curious. I think there is also some drama with one of my favorite artists, Melanie Martinez. If anyone knows, if you know, you know. It's one of those scenarios. If you know, you know. And I honestly don't know how to feel about it because I've been a fan since COVID, so it's kind of sad that it's like come to this, even though the situation happened years ago. But yeah, I think that's what I'll be settling in the next few videos, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Yep, that's all that I'm going to be talking about in this video today. I'm surprised I even made this past like 5 minutes because I was kind of expecting it to be a short, very fast video. I was expecting it to be like 5 minutes of me just explaining stuff, but that is going to be all for today. If you guys enjoyed, I don't want to sound cringe, but leave a like, subscribe. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Goodbye.